My favourite innovation in history is the wheel.
It's the very act of rotation. Wheels, gears, shafts, anything that rotates.
These rotating discs are a fundamental building block of almost all things mechanical.
And so from probably very simple beginnings, rolling rocks down hills, we can literally go anywhere now.
The invention of the engine, not necessarily the engines you see in cars today, but really the concept of converting that chemical energy you have in the fuel or in the coal into like the rotational energy you get and the torque, the mechanical energy.
They have propelled us into huge technological, economical, and life quality improvements, but they're also currently propelling us to our inevitable doom.
It's not single event, but I think combination of biology with mechanical engineering to understand how living organisms function and move and deform is the most important concept in mechanical engineering, even maybe more important than some of the conventional things that you think of, a train or I don't know, or a spacecraft or things like that.
Bolts. So in fact this little M5 bolt I'm holding weighs only 5 grams, yet it can support over 1,300 kilograms. That is equivalent to the weight of your family car or the weight of 6 Formula Student cars.
We base our life around time. Without time, we wouldn't be able to measure velocity, acceleration, force, even the signals that we get from the sensors. We interpret them in the time domain before we can go into the frequency domain.
The biggest invention, in my opinion, was printing press.
It's communication, because it allowed us to pass down human knowledge and build on top of each other's discoveries.
Henry Bessemer's process of optimizing the manufacturing of iron and steel essentially was the tectonic shift that this materials industry needed to create steels, the type of steels that we have in use today.
So one of my favorite examples is the idea of a spiral. You know, Archimedes was one of the first people to come up with that. And if you pay attention to a lot of modern devices, take any, you will see the example of a spiral that is making a difference. Be that a screw, to a water pump, to an energy producing turbine, to, I can go on and on and on.
Flight, because although it's made the world a lot smaller in the sense that you can get to places that you'd never think of getting to before, it's made people's minds and opinions a lot broader. The engineering of flight has been really impressive and an incredible thing to see.